Hello everyone, welcome to the 2 o'clock hour. We are past noon and we are past $10,000. Very exciting. We are at $10,122, 77 donors, but let's get to our special guest interview. Alex is back out on the road at a theater that was just here having a tremendous show, Beauty and the Beast. So Alex is over at our friends, Stagecoach Players, with the director Jan Kuntz. So let's send it over to Alex at Stagecoach.
Thanks so much, Janine. I am here live at Stagecoach Players, just a couple blocks away from the theater, and with our next special guest, Jan Kuntz, here. And you actually just directed a huge show on our stage at the Egyptian. You are the director of Beauty and the Beast, and I'm hopeful many of our watchers right now joined us, because thousands of people joined us for that.
5,300 to be exact.
Well, okay, who's counting?
Who's counting? Me.
So you've done a lot of shows on stage at the Egyptian, and the Stagecoach and the Egyptian Theater have a long partnership, not just with shows, but other activities throughout the year, whether it's the community stage at Cornfest, our live lunch music series. And so both of our arts organizations are participating today. Can you talk a little bit about Stagecoach's role for those that don't know out there, what your role is here in the arts community?
Well, we are a small non-for-profit theater. As you can see, we seat 164 people, and we definitely do things other than theater. We have our community outreach committee, which is very active. We have 8 shows that we do a year, usually 3 musicals and 5 straight shows, and then we have the opportunity for Black Box, and this year we had an original play done in January. Someone wrote the play and then was actually able to do it on the stage, so we have many opportunities for people at Stagecoach.
And you're an all-volunteer organization.
And we're an all-volunteer organization.
Yeah, which is incredible.
Yes.
And so both of us are participating today on Give to Cobb County.
Right.
You guys are raising funds as well as us. And we've talked about in years past when we've talked with other arts organizations, why are we highlighting 2 arts organizations? Aren't we competing? And the answer is no. I think a lot of our supporters are the same. They appreciate the arts in the community. They want to see, the quality of life and entertainment continue to grow here. And so we really want to encourage all of our donors out there today to support both organizations. And there's a bunch of arts organizations participating today. Going back to March, Beauty and the Beast, can you talk a little bit about what that was like bringing that show, and why Stagecoach would bring a show to the Egyptian instead of your wonderful space here?
Right. We love our space, obviously, but taking a show to the Egyptian can take our shows to a whole new level. As you can see in here, we don't have the room for projections, and we're able to use projections at the Egyptian Theater. Bringing a show to the Egyptian is not easy. Hours and hours and hours of work, many volunteers, many hands, making all of the pieces that we fly in, because we can't fly things here, so that's also another benefit of going to the Egyptian Theater. We're just able to do more things there that we can't do here, so it enhances our program. Also, I think being at the Egyptian, we get a wider audience. I mean, the fact that we had 5,300 people walk into that theater, that would have been about 32 performances in this theater. So, I mean, that's a month worth of shows. So
you would have still been running Beauty and the Beast here,
huh? And that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
No, yes. So, I mean, we're able to reach a lot more people and do a quality show. We do quality shows here, but it's just a different quality. So that's one of the reasons why I love coming to the Egyptian is the audience. Also, working with you guys, it's fun. We have a pretty good relationship and camaraderie, and you make it easy for us to be able to come in there and do what we need to do. So, it's a partnership.
Yeah.
And so giving to both organizations benefits all the arts and benefits both of us. So
absolutely. And we were able to, through Beauty and the Beast, bring in over 1,000 school kids to be able to enjoy that. Many of them for the first time even being in a theater or seeing a musical on stage. So that's a really incredible opportunity that I know both of our organizations really cherish, to be able to see those kids come in and see a show.
Right.
And I guess real quick, it was a large cast and a wide variety of ages.
Right.
What is it like? What do you hear from the cast to be able to perform on the Egyptian in front of such large audiences?
Yeah, it's absolutely wonderful for them. I know I even asked, my granddaughter played Chip, and so for her to be on that stage, she said it was wonderful, Grandma, to see all those people out there and see them enjoying everything, and then to hear their reactions. I mean, we had audiences that reacted to everything that we were doing, and so that was really wonderful, and it really helps buoy up a performance. And so I think that it just, again, gives us more dynamics and like the rose petals falling and the streamers, you know, all of that was just enhanced, and so it helped the performers, and they absolutely love being on the Egyptian stage because it's a different experience.
Yeah.
It's a very different experience with things flying in left and right, and, you know, moving in side to side, and, you know, all the projections going in the background. So
yeah, it's an incredible amount of energy.
Yes.
And you can just, you know, being in the audience with that many people, you can just feel the energy, and you can tell on stage all the performers just eating that up.
Oh,
and,
yeah, loving
it's amazing.
it, just loving it.
So we absolutely adore working with you and Stagecoach players, and are again encouraging everyone to support both organizations today.
Right.
So last pitch, if you could look right down the camera there, to all the donors and potential donors out there today,
Right.
Why should they be supporting the arts here in DeKalb County today?
Oh, the arts offer so many wonderful experiences for people. I mean, people on stage, people off stage, people in the audience, people helping behind stage. It's just, it brings people together. It's family, it's community, it's theater. So give to your local theaters, Stagecoach and the Egyptian Theater. I'm getting all choked up here because I love our theaters, and I think we do offer the best of all worlds to DeKalb County and beyond.
Yeah, absolutely. And through your support, you're able to help make sure that both of our organizations can continue to provide those opportunities for people on stage, as well as for the audiences to come and enjoy everything that our organizations do. So,
Absolutely.
So thank you so much, Jan.
Thank you.
We can't wait for the next show.
I know.
They just keep getting bigger and bigger and better. So stay tuned. You never know when there may be another announcement. But I'm going to send it back over to Janine and hop in the car and head back to the Egyptian. And thanks again.
Thanks, Alex.
Thank you so much. I can't breathe and talk at the same time. Thank you so much, Alex and Jan. We had such a great time with Stagecoach. We've had numerous shows with them, but Beauty and the Beast, I mean, that was such a fantastic way to start our spring season. We had a huge weekend with so many wonderful people inside our theater. So thank you, Jan, for continuing to make fantastic community theater magic happen, and we couldn't be prouder to be a partner with you, to have so many exciting people, especially a school show with over 1,000 kids in here. It's just a great day. So thank you, Jan and Alex. As he heads back here, let's take a look at where we're at. We're at $10,122. That's 40% of our total goal of $25,000 today. Over 77 donors. Let's see who donated in the past hour. Thank you to Mary Kay Burke, Denise Saliholu, who, little hint, you might see her later on today on these lives, Stephen Parker, Peggy Stover, John and Felicia Owens, Gerald and Carol Czar, Sue McHugh, Tia, Alan Edrin, and grand doggies Jake and Kirby. If you're keeping track, that is another dog dollar donation, so we're up to 3 doggies. Thank you so much for supporting the arts. We couldn't be prouder. So we will continue to go live until 9 o'clock tonight with all different special guests from around the community. And we hope that this is giving an idea of the impact that your dollars have, this immediate impact on so many different portions on parts of our theater that resonate out into our community. So thank you. We hope that you will join us today by donating at lightscameradonate.org. That will go right through the Give DeKalb County portal, where again we get a proportional match of that bonus pool, which is currently over $200,000, thanks to the generosity of many community partners. So I'm going to wrap up our 2 o'clock hour, wait for Alex to get back to the theater, and we will see you live here again at 3 o'clock.